Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here, and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. This is a game that could be decided by the center matchup. A lot of talent down low.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who can control the glass and ultimately win the possession battle.
And on top of that, staying out of foul trouble will be key for these two because you know they'll be going at it.
And the basket by Howard.
Well, that's the decisiveness you need to have on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Howard doesn't really second-guess her shot attempts.
Now here's Griner. Screen by Griner. Drive by Alicia Gray. The 10-footer finds the target.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Mitchell with it. Gray defending. Pass to Clark. And here's Boston. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Atlanta ball.
And here are the Dream. About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Outside Howard. Screen by Griner. For three. Shot by Howard, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
The first one falls. Hey, it didn't take long for Aaliyah Boston to make waves here in the W. She came ready.
Aside from the accolades she racked up in her first season, her team just plays better with her on the floor. She's a spark plug out there, and it seems that the team goes the way Aaliyah goes. She is a force at the 4-5 position in this league.
And talking about the Dream, they do one thing very well, that's get to the line.
Last year, they led the league in free throw makes and attempts. The Dream have athletic slashers and players that can get to the rim.
And the basket by Howard.
Wow, that was from way outside. Howard is feeling it right now.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. Shoots it. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Tipped. Inside. Mitchell. Yes, it's good.
Superb work inside for Mitchell. She's so good at finding space to shoot from the interior.
Outside Canada. Gray outside. Griner with the screen. Puts up a three. And the Dream, another three.
Way more likely to take it herself in the pick and roll. Gray looking to score the ball.
Boston outside. Back to Clark. Fires for three. Dream with the rebound.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Mitchell. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Here's Jones. They trail by 1. Pass to Howard. Gray outside. This one for three. And it's Alicia Gray again missing. Mitchell outside. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the three ball is good.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Pass to Jones. Picked by Jones. Three, Ryan Howard. Mitchell grabs the board. Clark outside. Howard with the ball. Outside Cunningham. Now Clark. Here's Mitchell. Gray defending. Shot by Mitchell. No good.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish her there.
Now here is Canada. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Howard, that's good.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Cunningham. Outside Howard. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Number 32, Shatori Walker-Kilbrough.
The Fever leading. And here is Mitchell. She's got 7.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Clark. Back to Mitchell. Over Gray. Good shot by Mitchell. No good. Outside Howard. And there's the call on Ryan Howard. That's her first foul.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Now here's Mitchell. Howard, guarded by Jones. Caitlin-Clark with room. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
Please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Now here's Walker-Kimbrough. Pass to Howard. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Boston with it. Here's Clark. Howard the screen. There's the triple. Clark can't hit. Atlanta trailing here. Pass to Walker-Kimbrough. Now here's Griner. Now Gray. She's covered by Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Gray in the post. Atlanta gets it back. And here's Walker-Kimbrough. Guarded by Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Howard. Pass to Walker-Kimbrough. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Mitchell outside. Clark. Outside Cunningham. And here is Mitchell. Launches it. No good. And she's 3 of 6 from the floor. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretched offensively. They need a bucket.
Because of Griner's remarkable size and strength, she creates a mismatch against almost every defender.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 7. Clark. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
And And so here's Atlanta. 7-point differential. Pass to Jones. Howard with the ball. That's good for her third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Tough distance, but you know what? Howard can hit it with ease.
Here's Clark. She's got 5. Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. Green with the rebound. Now Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Jones. Gray outside. And stolen by Cunningham. A solo fast break. Caitlin Clark outside. And another 3 for Indiana.
When she has the ball, Mitchell is always looking to find an open teammate. Head on a swivel.
Gray outside. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Jones. Picked by Jones. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. In the hoop for her 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. Mitchell outside. Clark with it. Covered by Walker Kimbrough. Goes up from the top of the key. And another basket for Indiana.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. And a shot by Howard, no good. And it's the Fever ball. They lead by 7. Boston inside. She's guarded by Griner. Clark. Foul called that time on the way up, and that will give her 2 chances at the free throw. And it goes on Walker Kimbrough.
Well, there's lots of ways you can build a team. What do you think is the best route, Tim?
Well, optimally, you want to draft and develop, but that's tough to do because it's hard to find rookies and second-year players who have a major impact. So you need to have patience if you want to draft and develop.
Yeah, so I like the teams that make smart trades, whether it's taking in picks, cashing in for a star. Asset management is the name of the game.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And she makes both free throws. And here the Dream. They trail by 9 points. On the wing, Shatori Walker Kimbrough. Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Jones. And good that time.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Dantas the screen. On a Bonner for 3. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Walker Kimbrough. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Wing shot on the way. Howard. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line.
Like seeing Jones earn these calls, daring the defense to foul her.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
What you love about Brianna Jones, she's an old school center.
Well, she's not trying to stretch the 4, rarely takes threes. Jones rebounds, protects the paint, and shoots a very high percentage. She shows there's serious value in that type of role still.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, Jones is known for a physical style of play, but what often gets overlooked is her footwork, which she skillfully uses to create easy buckets.
Now here's Clark. 12 points for her. Let's go. Indiana again missing. Coffee outside. Howard up top. Scoots over Clark. Howard misses.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Clark outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Jones. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Clark. Jones left side. Good. First shot, first basket.
A tough customer. Jones almost invites contact around the rim.
Now here's Clark. Not a lot of room. A kick out to Bonner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Fever ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
The Dream Trail. Pass to Caldwell. Walker Kimbrough. Outside Howard. Sinks the three-pointer.
I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush her off the three-point line, or is she going to make these all night long?
Now here's Clark. Lets the three fly. It is good, and it is her 6th make against 11 attempts.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting,
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
3, Ryan Howard. And Clark pulls it down. Bonner outside. Clark defended by Coffey. Pass to Turner. Back to Clark. The layup missed. Atlanta with the ball. 7-point differential. And here's Caldwell. The 3, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Pass to Hole. Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Clark from downtown. That one doesn't drop.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
On the wing, Shatori Walker Kimbrough. To the inside. It's stolen by Turner. Now here's Hole. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. To the middle. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
You know, we try to not play favorites, but the truth is we're all fans here. So, guys, who is your favorite player to watch?
This is easy. I got to go with Sabrina Ionescu, who's also from my hometown of Walnut Creek. She plays so unselfish, but also has an amazing three-point shot, so she can score in bunches.
Yeah, I'm a big Kelsey Plum fan. You know, I love players who can shoot, and Kelsey certainly can do that. But she also has other parts of her game that are very good. And, of course, I mean, lefties, they just make everything look better.
And the Fever making a change here. on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Howard. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Fever. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Wallace. Covered by Walker Kimbrough. Turner up top. Howard with the steal. Here's Canada. Back to Howard. From past the arc. And Bonner pulls it down. The Fever with the lead. Pass to Clark. Here's Wallace. 5 on the clock. Turner. And they pick up 2.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Outside Howard. Coffee with it. Back to Howard. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
Clark outside. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And the basket by Howard.
Yet another 3 for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the 3's starting to fall down like rain for her.
Pass to Wallace. Wide open. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Howard. She's got 22. Bonner outside. Pass to Clark. Now Hull. Turner a screen. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Howard with the ball. There's the 3. That doesn't go either for Ryan Howard. Now here's Wallace. Guarded closely. Turner a screen. From 18 feet away. No good. Walker Kimbrough with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Bonner. And the basket by Howard.
Well, they gave her some room, and she just stepped back and nailed the wide-open jumper.
Wallace with the ball. Stolen by Walker Kimbrough. Canada with it. And Clark picks her up defensively.
And the crazy speed of Canada coming in handy in transition. Love watching her run the floor.
Bonner outside. Turner a screen. Bonner left side. Clock at 4. Pass to Hull. Here's the 3. Howard with the rebound. Atlanta trailing here. Here's Canada. She's covered by Clark. Outside Canada. To the paint. Now here's Coffee. Cole defending. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. The Fever pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside. Wallace, shot is good.
Oh, those inside shots, they always work when they go in. Wallace able to connect.
And the dream call time here. There's no question about it. Caitlin Clark displaying her skill set today.
She is on fire from beyond the arc. They're giving her way too much room, and she's making them pay.
All right, let's get it out of the court. Come on and get loud for your breaker destiny.
Now here's Griner. She's guarded by Boston. Now Walker Kimbrough. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Griner.
Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Now here's Bonner. She's guarded closely. Mitchell, guarded by Canada. Mitchell outside. Down low.
Outside Cunningham.
Bonner fires the three. And Jones pulls it down. The Dream on offense. Trailing by 4. Pass to Canada.
And here's Caldwell.
Reiner, guarded by Howard. Reiner's shot is off.
Well, Brittany Griner is just the 4th player in WNBA history to have double-digit all-star selections. That's incredible.
And the other 3 players are some of the best to ever do it, including Diana Taurasi, who Griner's played a lot of games with. What an honor.
You can't give Bonner any time and a clean look. She will make you pay.
Now here is Canada. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Griner. Jones. Now here is Canada. To the inside. Here's Griner. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
And there's the call on Brittany Griner. That's foul number 2 for her. And the Dream making a change here.
Team foul. Substitution for Atlanta. Ryan Howard. Alicia Gray.
Pass to Mitchell. Howard, back to Mitchell.
Outside Cunningham.
Bonner with it. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Back to Bonner. There's the foul. It's on Howard. That's her first foul. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 5-point game. Outside Canada. Pass to Griner. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Griner with the screen. For 3, Ryan Howard. Howard with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The T got lucky.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Jordan Canada picks one up. And it's her first trip to the line.
Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
First one falls for her.
And Mitchell understands her role on this team. She's out there to score as often as she can.
Doesn't get the second. And here the Dream. They trail by 6. Pass to Jones. Howard. Picked by Jones. Let's go with a 3. Ryan Howard, and that's good.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now here's Mitchell. Guarded by Canada. And here's Bonner. Mitchell up top. Guarded by Canada. Mitchell, shots good.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Jones. Howard, she's covered by Cunningham. Pass to Canada, shoots the 3. They get the rebound, and it's good for 2.
That might be the last player in this league you want to get an offensive board. At 6'9", Griner can get the ball back up and in real quick.
Here's Bonner. Here's Boston. Here's Mitchell. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to go on Brittany Griner.
What a skillful play by Kelsey Mitchell, ensuring she gets the shot off while drawing a foul.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Dream making a change here. And good on both. The Dream trail. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Howard. 27 points for her. Takes the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Buzzer beater. Oh my! You want to talk about silencing a crowd.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Fever on top. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. Thinking about the shot. Oh, so close. Let's hear it for the participant.
And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. You know, Howard has just been exceptional here, fellas.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Here's Canada. Pass to Jones. Howard. Mitchell grabs the board.
Yeah, she found herself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Kicks it out to Clark. Goes back up. Basket counts. Now here is Canada. Pass to Jones. Ray. She's covered by Mitchell. Griner, good.
Well, with strong conviction in her skill set, Griner's not afraid to leave her comfort zone.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Now Mitchell, Gray defending. Here's the floater. A shot by Mitchell, no good.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Warren Canada drives in. She can't get that one. Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there. Clark outside. Howard. To the middle. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Clark with the three. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Gray with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Canada. Back to Gray. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Jones.
Scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
The Fever with the lead. Outside. That's her 6th field goal today, and with that, she is 6 for 11.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
Now here is Canada. She's covered by Clark. Here's Howard. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
Few players make interior scoring look as effortless as Ryan Howard does. She has got just such a fluid offensive game.
Now here's Clark. She's got 23. For 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. And they finally fought all the way back to even the score. We've got a whole new ballgame.
Yeah, and they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback, so you just have to like their chances the rest of the way.
And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Timeout called the Fever.
And it's hard to overstate the defensive impact Jordan Canada has on the game.
No question. I mean, she is a multi-time steals leader. Canada is constantly putting pressure on ball handlers and anticipating plays because she's got excellent instincts.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Boston sets a screen.
6 to shoot. To the paint. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Well, we saw this with Boston even back in college. She does a great job of drawing fouls.
Boston. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one. And so she makes both from the line. And Atlanta has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Jones. The pick by Jones. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Mitchell grabs the board. Clark outside. And here is Mitchell, guarded by Canada. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Pass to Boston.
Brittany Griner with a defensive effort.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Stolen by Clark. With the teardrop, and she takes it up and lays it in.
It's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Atlanta trailing here. Here's Griner. Back to Howard. That's good, and so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Now here's Boston.
Griner with the rebound. Now Canada. On the wing, Alicia Gray. She's covered by Clark. Outside Howard. Jones left side. Gray outside. For the lead. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Griner. And that'll tie this game up.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Mitchell. 17 points in the game. Clark right side. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Drains the three-pointer.
And Kelsey Mitchell is a gunner, someone who enjoys trying her luck from way outside the arc.
Outside Canada. Buries it down low. And here is Mitchell. 20 points for her. Timeout called the Fever. The Fever making a switch here. Outside Cunningham. Sinks the triple.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Griner. Screen by Griner. Three, Ryan Howard. And she's good on the three ball.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Bonner. Now here's Clark. Shoots. And Jones pulls it down. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Howard. And here's Gray for the lead. Knocks down the three ball.
Set her up. Gray always looking to shoot it.
So it's Indiana now. Clark outside. Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. 4 on the clock. No good on the triple. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Now here's Boston.
D right on her. Clark.
Back to Boston. Outside Cunningham. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
She's covered by Clark. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Screen by Griner. Howard with the ball. He's against Bonner. A three from Alicia Gray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That'll be her second foul of the game.
A younger player who loves to learn and loves to improve. I don't think it's crazy to say that Gray will be unstoppable when she develops a consistent long ball.
Pass to Mitchell. Bonner. Gray defending. Three-pointer. And another three for Indiana.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Gray outside. To the inside. Reiner.
She's guarded by Dantas.
She's a gritty player, guys. Even giving away some inches, she can still win the rebound battles.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes the three. Green with the rebound. On the wing, Shatori Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Mitchell. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Defense right on her. Outside Howard. Reiner with the screen. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Count that one.
Well, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Indiana trailing. Pass to Hole. Dantas. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Howard.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Out to Gray. The three ball.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on her. And a screen by Bonner. Mitchell, right side. Bonner inside. Gray defending. Bonner can't hit.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
She's covered closely. Outside Howard. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Griner. Gray. Bonner defending. Screen by Griner.
Deep Alicia Gray.
Drops in the tray.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Hall with the ball.
Guarded by Howard. Bonner with it. 6 points for her. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Steps back and fires. Here's Jones. And no good trying to get that one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Dream out in front. They lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Now Clark. Pass to Bonner. Clark. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Dream Trail. Coffee outside. Now Walker Kimbrough. Gets it to go from downtown.
That's just fundamental basketball from Coffee. Nice job spotting the open teammate.
And here's Colson. Bonner outside. Picked by Dantas. Beyond the arc. That one's good. DeWanna Bonner for 3.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
Coffee outside.
Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
Well, this is why Coffee's on the team. Stretch the floor and knock them down.
Pass to Colson. Bonner, defended by Coffee. Dantas outside. Back to Bonner. 6 on the shot clock. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta in the lead. Here's Canada. Hillman. Coffee. Guarded by Canada. Here's Colson. Guarded by Canada. Bonner outside. From down in the low post, it goes.
Once Bonner gets inside, it's already too late. She takes advantage of opportunities around the basket.
Coffee outside. Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Canada. The three is up. And Bonner pulls it down. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And the call will be against Coffee.
That's foul number 2 for her. The Fever making a switch here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Bonner outside. Indiana again missing. And you're the Dream.
Pass to Caldwell.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Jones. Second shot opportunity. And she lays it up and in.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
Now Caldwell.
The pick by Jones. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
You need some help as well.
Now here's Bonner. Buries the long-range jumper.
She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
Atlanta calls timeout.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. Coffee. The pick by Jones. Now here's Coffee. For 3, Jordan Canada. That's good, and it's Nia Coffee with the assist.
Well, the arc isn't Canada's preferred shooting location, but she does have the touch to make it work.
Now here's Hull.
To Clark, the 3. The rebound by Hillman.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
Back to Gray. Canada up top. Screen by Coffee. The tray. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Hull. Pass to Cunningham.
Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Here's Canada. Pick by Jones. And here's Canada. 5 to shoot. Fades back. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Clark.
Back to Cunningham.
Bonner on the wing. This one for 3. The rebound by Hillman. And just a tiny lead for them.
A chance to make it a little bigger right here, though.
Outside Canada. Pass to Hillman. Out to Gray. Outside Canada. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Here's Hull. Back to Bonner. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
And Atlanta has possession. 3-point lead. Now here is Canada. She's covered by Clark. Back to Canada. And she was camped there in the lanes, and she gets a 3-second call.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes. In a close game, they really hurt.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Clark. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Gray outside.
Walker Kimbrough with it.
Now here's Howard.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Now here's Gray. Jones outside. Just 4 to shoot. Howard. It's over Clark.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Clark outside.
Pass to Cunningham. And that's a foul called on Alicia Gray. That is her first foul of the game.
Second team foul. In for your Atlanta Dream, number 3, Jordan Canada.
And here is Mitchell. Howard the screen. Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded closely. That evens the score.
He's been filling it up from way outside. I love seeing this kind of rain.
Now here is Canada. She's covered by Clark. Gray outside. Screen by Griner. A drive by Alicia Gray. And the basket is good.
Finishes extremely well. Gray shrugs off defenders with ease.
Now here's Clark. Defense is right there. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Gray outside. Pass to Canada. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
With sound awareness and passing skills, Gray is able to find teammates and get them the ball.
And here's Clark. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Fires it. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
You can rely on Mitchell in the big moments, and you're seeing why right now. He's a confident shooter who is always ready to score.
Now here's Jones. Here's Griner. Off the mark there with the 3. Indiana trailing. Clark with it. She's picked up by Griner. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Now here's Howard. Outside Canada. Jones. Puts it up. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Here's Mitchell. Now Clark. It doesn't go for it. Outside Howard. Can't hit that one.
Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
Pass to Clark.
Outside Cunningham.
Clark.
Here's Boston.
Guarded by Howard. With the fadeaway. Bucket is good.
Assist from Kelsey Mitchell.
The Dream Trail. Right side Howard. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next. It goes on to Tasha Howard.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Howard is superb at getting fouled on the way up.
2 shots.
Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to 1.
You know, Ryan Howard has got a good sense for finding her shots, and she is always ready to attack, which means the defense essentially has to watch her at all times.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
She's the player you want at the charity stripe in that situation. I got no doubt about that.
Top Clark, guarded by Canada, and Clark gets the 3.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Howard. The dream again can't hit.
Pass to Cunningham.
Inside.
They double team Aaliyah Boston.
Clark, she's guarded by Griner. Howard inside. Howard's there. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
Well, there's the physicality of Natasha Howard. When she's aggressive, it makes the defense compromise on the way up.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time, and she really wanted that one.
They need to score quickly.
No time to waste.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Caitlin Clark picks one up.
At the line for Atlanta, Jordan Canada. 2 shots.
She hits the first one, and that narrows the lead to just 3. She hits both from the stripe.
They really had to have those free throws. It's down to a 1-possession lead.
And she commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
No, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Oh, this one, it's not over if they can get a quick score then foul.
Yeah, a few missed free throws and they're right back in it, but it has to happen fast.
Exactly, Brian. Have to do it real quick.
Pass to Howard. Shoots it up. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the away team, Caitlin Clark. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And the dream call time here.
They not only need to draw up a score here, but a quick one.
And once they get that quick strike, there has to be an immediate foul.
Yeah, Brian, they can't waste any time.
And your Warriors history.
side, Howard. From past the arc, doesn't get it to drop for her. And so the Fever take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
It really was. When this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what tough-minded squad they can be.
And that'll wrap it up